Okay, we're starting off by melting the butter. This is going to take a few minutes, so I'm not going to show you the whole thing. But notice how the butter is cut into fairly small pieces. That way it's going to melt more evenly rather than putting like just one big block of butter in a pan. The other thing is you want to use a pan that is larger than you think you're going to need. This is only half a pound of butter, so 225 grams, but it's going to bubble up. And when things bubble up, it's going to come all the way up to around the edges. And if you're not careful, it will bubble over, which it has done to me. So there we go, we're starting to melt the butter. Okay, the butter has fully melted. It's starting to separate out between the milk solids, which are currently floating on top, and the butter fat, which is the yellow part underneath. Just giving it a little bit of a stir. And in a moment, that's actually gonna switch over, and the milk fat is going to fall to the bottom of the pot, and the fat will be resting on top. The reason I'm stirring it is because I don't want anything to burn. I've also turned the heat down now to sort of a medium low. Otherwise it will bubble up too quickly. There it goes. So now the milk solids have fallen all the way to the bottom, and all the butter fat is on top. So those milk solids are going to start to toast and get a little bit brown. And this process can go really, really quickly, so you cannot take your eye off this at all. I like to keep it moving because I don't want anything to burn. And we'll come back in another couple minutes and see how it's going. So now you can see those little bits of milk solids are kind of toasting away on the bottom. And again, I don't want this to get too hot too quickly, so I'm still stirring. But all those little white bits that you see around the bottom are going to start to turn brown, and it happens pretty quickly. All right, so now you'll see I just turned the heat off, and you can see the little brown bits on the bottom. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cool this down really quickly. I'm putting an ice cube in, and it's going to bubble up quite a bit. That's okay. That's why it's in a nice big pot. I'm just trying to get this cooled down as quickly as possible. And look at that color. Look at that. There's some beautiful toasty brown butter.